Good morning and happy Sunday to everybody. Welcome back to Her Words of Truth podcast. You are tuned into Self-Care Sunday. And this week I just wanted to touch on the topic of self-preservation. You know, through life you do many things that may do wear and tear on your body, make your health decline. And it's important to just remember to preserve yourself. Means eating right, exercising. If you do have jobs that require physical demand, just being very careful of what you do in maintaining your physical health, maintaining, your skin, maintaining your mental health, emotional health, everything, because it's very important that you take care of your body now while you're young, so that when you get older, everyone's going to age, but that you age well, and that'll add longevity to your life. So eating proper is a big one. Exercising. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even a big exercise person, but I'm a walker, so I can take laps. I'll do something like that just to get the blood flowing, keep my heart going. And if you do take medication, make sure to stay on your meds. It's easy to forget. I know it for a fact. It's very easy to forget. But make sure that whether you have to set a schedule, an alarm, or whatever you have to do to remember to take the medication that your doctors do have you on, if they are indeed to help you, for blood pressure, if you get migraines, whatever type of consistent medication they have you on that will help you to stay strong and healthy. Make sure you take those. It's important. It's very important. And if you don't know some things, if you feel things going on in your body, it's important to call. A lot of times we're like, no, we'll self-diagnose. I'm one of the big ones. I'll self-diagnose. I'll go to Google, WebMD, all types of things. But the thing is, you put yourself in a panic because you're just typing in symptoms, and there's so many things that have symptoms that are related that you can just be picking at things, and you don't even know. You're just drawing straws, and you're just picking at whatever you think may be the worst, and you're panicking now because you don't really know what's wrong with you. It's important to go to the doctor. I know a lot of people are like, no, I don't know about that, because sometimes, doctors may misdiagnose you, and there is fear of that, but it's good to just get your physicals and get your regular checkups just to make sure that everything is working appropriately. You want to be able to live a long life. You can't outrun aging, but you want to be able to age well, age nicely, maintaining your skin, so not eating so much sugar. I know a big one for me is I need to drink more water, get into a skincare regimen. I'm not saying buy a bunch of products, but, just a general cleansing regime that you go through, Also, keeping your nails clean is a big one. Make sure you check your nails, your fingernails, your toenails, because, diseases such as diabetes, you start to realize it if you're in your toes. So if you see discoloration, you need to go to the doctor. If you feel like you get dizzy a lot, go to your doctor. If you have chest pains, if you suffer from different things, make sure you go to your doctor, because you never know what one symptom may lead to if you keep ignoring it. So self-preservation is key. And, even if you don't necessarily want to make an appointment, most insurance companies have a nurse hotline where you can speak to a nurse and explain to them what you're going through, what you may be feeling, and they can kind of guide you in the right direction. And if they feel that maybe their expertise is not enough, or that you're going through something a little more serious than they can walk you through, then they'll suggest, hey, maybe you need to go in to make a doctor's appointment or go into the emergency room. And that's a good way to help you as well. But self-preservation is key, so make sure that you are on top of your physical health, definitely your mental health, and your emotional health, okay? So it's very important. And, emotionally, a lot of times, some people don't feel comfortable talking to other people. But if you can just find one person you trust, that'll really help you out. So you don't have to tell them all your business. But if you just know that there's certain things that you're feeling that you may not have felt before, and they're throwing you a little off balance, just see if you can speak to someone about it. I'm a big one. I'm not a big talker to other people, but that's when, other types of therapy come in terms of writing. Some people are into music, so they record, they write songs. Some people, they're artists, so they may paint, they may draw, whatever outlet you need to get out your emotions or feelings. Do it, because the last thing you want to do is have pent-up frustration and pent-up emotions that you don't understand, because at the end of the day, that will weigh on you physically. It'll start to show in your face. You'll start to feel it in your body. You'll start to feel drained and just, unwilling to do things. You'll just be very tired and fatigued. So all of those things work together: your mental state, your emotional state, and your physical state. So just do a mental check. Write down a couple of things. If you feel symptoms, write them down. Look more into them. Get more information about them. But don't overlook anything, because you want to be able to have longevity in life. Thanks again for tuning into Her Words, Her Truth podcast. And everyone, I hope you have a great, great week.